So today I'm going to be making a Plants vs. Zombies themed cupcake. It's going to be fun. So let's get started. Just a reminder that all my recipes will be down in the description box. So now we got our mixing bowl. Oh god. And it's time to mix our flour, baking powder, and salt. And then we're going to set that aside. 2 3/4 cup all-purpose flour. And then our baking powder. We need 3 teaspoons baking powder. I'm excited. Salt. A half teaspoon of salt.
Okay, half teaspoon of salt.
I personally always do. Hello. Our first time you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350. Alright, so now you're going to want to set this bowl aside way out of your workspace. Get a new. Okay, so now you're going to want to take your 3/4 cup of butter or shortening, which is 1.5 sticks. You're following us along at home. And you're going to beat that with your electric mixer for 30 seconds. Alright, so now your butter looks like that. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to gradually add your 1 2/3 cup of sugar. That means you're going to have 5 total dumps because you're doing a third at a time. Correct. Now you're going to want to beat that for another 2 minutes. Slide this off to the side. It's time to do our egg whites. So we need 5 of them. That's a lot of eggs.
Just in case, you just separate out all of your eggs. This is not. That was a fun game. Not that one. This is fun. We're playing Cut the Number. Yeah. That was close.
Great, now you're just going to want to add them one at a time, mixing in between each egg. Now you want to add your vanilla and then beat it. 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Get your ingredient mixture from earlier.
So you're going to want to add about 1/3 of it and mix, and then half your milk and mix. 1/3 of this and mix, and half your milk and mix.
You're going to want to split it in 2.
Comes the fun part. So making your colors. So the brains one is obviously going to have a pink inside. I know this sounds kind of weird, but a drop of brown food coloring and just 1 drop will do it. So see that's like a pink rose color. The other one, for the green one, you're going to do 1 drop of brown, 1 drop of yellow, and 1 drop of blue. But you can see that it's becoming it's kind of neutral green, but like, that's not green right there. There, so now you have your 2 colors, pink and green.
So you fill up your cupcake tin, put 6 pink and 6 green. You're gonna want to fill them 2/3 of the way full. Alright, so now they're all full. Time to add chips. Chocolate chips are delicious. Chocolate chips are delicious.
Chocolate chips are delicious.
Why wouldn't you want to put them in your cupcake? So just, sprinkle them on in. Now pop these in the oven.
For about 14 to 18 minutes, depending on your oven. I'm going to start with 14 and then stick a toothpick in the center. If it's not ready, then I'm going to keep putting it in for longer.
Shut up. 20 minutes later, and these are cooked fully. You have to let these set for 2 minutes, and then in 2 minutes, I will take them out and let them cool, and we will start our second row.
And this time we're going to fill the same in 6 and 6 with colors. This time we're not going to add any chocolate chips. We're going to add the chocolate chips different way after they're cooled.
Our cupcakes are fresh out of the oven. They're piping hot, so we're going to let them cool for 2 minutes, and then we're going to put them over onto the rack to cool for the full amount of time. Alright, and now to make the icing. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our 1/2 cup of butter and 1/4 cup of shortening on medium speed until it's light and fluffy. So now we're going to add our vanilla and our salt. 1/8 teaspoon salt. Now to beat that in. Next step, beat in flour 1 cup at a time. So you're going to have to do 4 cups of those because you need 4 cups of flour. So beat 1 cup at a time in the bowl. So now you're going to add 2 to 4 tablespoons of milk or water. I'm going to use milk because I like milk better. So let's start with 3 of milk.
So we are once again going to split our batters into 2 so we can have the pink one and the green one. So we're going to do 1 blue and 8 yellow. 1, 2.
Now add 1 drop of brown food coloring to the grains mix. Alright, so now that our icing is done, it's time to get back to these cupcakes that don't have any chocolate in them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take an apple core or a spoon or a knife and just core out the center and save the top. Nope. And then remove the center with your spoon and your fingers. Sprinkle in chocolate chips. Add lid and frost like normal. Okay, so time for part 1 of making the brains cupcakes. So I have this. And I'm going to smear on a very thin layer of icing with an offset spatula. Here we are, 12 covered cupcakes later. A clean piping bag. So here's your bag of brains, and here's what you're going to do with your cupcakes. So You're gonna take a cupcake and pipe 2 lines down the center, like so. Then wiggle on both sides.
And bam! You got a brain cupcake!
So for the zombie themed cupcakes, the first thing you're gonna do is spread a thin layer over top of all the cupcakes, just like we did with the brains. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a grass tip. We're just gonna pop, 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 pop. So you have a nice grassy texture. So one of the final things we're going to add are these little flowers right there. So you're going to make them by using starburst. First thing you need to do is unwrap a starburst and microwave it for 10 seconds.
Now it's squishing. I have a piece of paper, piece of wax paper rolled out, and a little bit of powdered sugar sprinkled on it. Cut the starburst in half because you only need half of it, and then roll. Flatten. And then twist it up and together. There, and then you can mess around with the petals a little bit, make them look prettier. Then you really just shove it. Stick it onto the cupcake, just like that.
So the final thing you guys are going to want to do for your cupcakes is you're going to want to cut out a bunch of little plants for zombies, guys.
Like these. You're going to want to tape them out into a bamboo skewer and stab them into your cupcake.